from the girls' school in Chorlton, and Miss Imtiaz is one of the teachers there.
Just ask Mr. Burnham, just following on from my student, on the priority list for vaccines, teachers have not been mentioned. How will you ensure that teachers in Greater Manchester can somewhat get reinsurance of this vaccine?
Well, I think you're raising a kind of issue that I think has been a problem all the way through this, in that teachers haven't been properly considered, I don't think, the welfare of teachers throughout. And I raised concerns myself in the more recent national lockdown about schools just staying open, because there was the issue about, is that going to be effective in terms of the cases coming down as far as we would want them to come down, but also, is it fair and safe with regard to the environment in which teachers are working? And there are stories, aren't there, of teachers in hospital, and so I think myself, this debate has been a little bit too much driven by a kind of just this government line that schools have got to stay open, and it's been a bit, kind of driven in that way without sufficient consideration for welfare issues as affecting teachers. And I think then the vaccination question is a further illustration of teachers not being given sufficient priority, in my view. And I speak as somebody who's from a family of teachers, so they make the same point to me. But I think it's a fair point. And I just think there's been a mantra about keeping schools open come what may, without sufficient regard for the welfare and health and safety issues that arise from that.